Hi and welcome to Bella's Vistas. Thanks for visiting. We decided that we'd like to put together a little video to show our portfolio. So in the next 6 or 7 minutes you'll be able to travel along and see a large portion of my life. This is Victoria Park in Kitchener towards fall. Sometimes it's really beautiful in the autumn. Look at the colors here. This is an abstraction on the park. Nature, a spider web. The intricacy of a spider web, patterns and flowers in nature. Up around Algonquin Park in Whitney, very cold sometimes. You get like 40 below zero there. Remember having to have the car boosted a couple times in Whitney. This is out towards Listowel Way, and we're driving along and seeing a nice pattern in the trees. This is nice just natural, it's also nice as an abstraction. The Joshua Tree Forest provides a lot of wonderful opportunities for photography. These gnarly trees are biblical, I mean they're unusual, I've never seen anything like them. Except maybe for the bristlecones. Now the bristlecone trees, you're up around 10,000 feet, gets really cold up there. I've heard recorded 90 below zero wind chill factors and needing tire chains to get up there. Fortunately I didn't run into that, but it was very cold, and the Mr. Buddy heater was a welcome addition to our van indeed. The trees are fantastic. Now we're back in Victoria Park. There's a big ice storm. This is in my backyard actually. Look at the frost on the trees and the ice crystals. Just amazing things I've seen. Up along in California towards Big Sur. Death Valley, the artist palette in Death Valley, the light play on it is fantastic. I love it in the desert. It's totally different from anything I'm used to. We had a wonderful visit to the Grand Canyon. Well, actually about 3 times I've been to the Grand Canyon, and Monument Valley with the Mittens. What an amazing place. Now I'm back in Kitchener again, trudging the road to Happy Destiny. A little fence along the way, just playing with the perspective of a long lens. Better days ahead. Well, actually the best days for those bicycles are behind. Here's a cowboy with a calf. Another cowboy chasing a herd of longhorns along. Amazing things we've seen in Arches Park, beautiful views. In Doon, the Blair Mill, wonderful place to photograph. Algonquin Park, always fun there. Beautiful place to be. Towards Newfoundland, lots of rocks and structure. Pierce Rock. It's along the side of the road. What I remember most here was the mosquitoes. I call this photograph the Field of Dreams. There's the old boat. Now we're back to Peggy's Cove with a nice sunrise. Beautiful time of day there. Iceberg Alley. Wow, I had a great time going out. We actually took a little cruise out there. One of my favorite places in Newfoundland from the old Highliner dock. Shooting across at the Battery. Just a wonderful place to visit. Lots of wildflowers. Life the way it used to be in Newfoundland. In some places it's still pretty much like that. Tobacco country. I don't know what the story is behind this old car, but I really like it. Some of the tobacco kilns. Sunflower Madness. Wow, look at them all. Beautiful. A little field of daisies, and then later on some buttercups by the lobster pots. Grand Manan Island isn't what it used to be, but it still provides an opportunity for some interesting photographs. The first time I was there, they were still smoking fish and everything there. That's changed. Here we are in Tombstone Park. Back to Waterloo County again. What a difference, you know. Just back to Peggy's Cove. There's such a variety of things across Canada. Well, in the States too. This is in the far north. Sunrise, beautiful day. This is one of Mary's Oil Paint Creations. Another one with a tree that I photographed. Amazing in Black and White, The Rage of Nature. Wowee. Beautiful part of the country, Newfoundland. Northern Ontario gives us lots of color. Manitoulin Island, what an amazing building this is. I think that's a fantastic photograph. Algonquin Park has Found Lake and some other views along the way. Toronto, the skyline in Toronto is beautiful too. I mean, it's wonderful. Get some frost on the bulrushes. This is one of my favorite farms in Northern Ontario. Lots of color. We have 4 distinct seasons in Ontario. I think we're pretty lucky for that. This is the mill in Elora. Beautiful place. Now this old house is on the road, and I stop by there in the spring and the fall and the winter. Very different pictures of the house. I think this photograph just screams Western Canada. Back in my backyard again with the snow and the frost. I love this one. This is not available anymore. This shot, I can't photograph it anymore. The trees are gone. The first photograph that Mary and I worked on together in 1973, shot to a knothole in a fishing shed. This is the Battery at night, one of my signature shots. Trilliums, flower of Ontario. Bees. I hope this is not a historical picture. I hope the bees stay with us for many years to come. Blair Mill on a particularly fine day. Amazing clouds along the prairies. When you drive the prairies, you know that it's big sky country. Here's the Blair Mill, another wonderful shot. It's hard to get it looking this good. It just isn't the same as it was. The trees are not as good as they were. Beautiful photographs of it, I think. I'm very happy with them. Thanks for visiting Bella's Vistas. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click the notification bell.